Hello students, this session is for determiners part 2. To link with determiners part 1, this is the recapitulation of the same topic but with the practice worksheets which I am going to share here after the recapitulation. So let's revise. What is a determiner? Simply put, in English, a determiner is a word that introduces a noun. It always comes before a noun, not after. And it also comes before any other adjectives used to describe the noun. Determiners are required before a singular noun, but are optional when it comes to introducing plural nouns. For example, consider the placement and usage of the common determiner that is in the sentence given below. Number 1, the bunny went home. Number 2, I ate the chocolate cookies for dessert. There are mainly 4 types of determiners in English which we have already discussed in determiners part 1, which I am going to recapitulate here with little more examples. So listen carefully. There are 4 types of determiners. First, articles. Second, demonstratives. Third, quantifiers. Fourth, possessive. So let's discuss in detail with some more examples the articles. Articles are among the most common of the determiners. There are 3 singular articles, a, n, and the. Articles specify which noun the speaker is referring to. A and N are indefinite articles and are used when you are talking about a general version of the noun. For example, a dog is a good pet. An ostrich would beat a chicken in a race. So these were the examples of article determiners. Let's come to point 2, that is demonstratives. Demonstrative pronouns are also used as determiners in English. There are 4 of them: this, that, these, and those. Demonstratives are used in a situation in which the speaker can point to the item they mean, making them even more specific than a definite article. For example, do you want this piece of chicken? Second, I don't want to go to that movie. I hope the demonstrative determiner is clear to you. The words like this, that, these, and those are used in demonstratives. Third determiner is quantifiers. Quantifiers are determiners that indicate how much or how little of the noun is being discussed. They include words such as all, few, and many. For example, number 1, he took all the books. So here all is specifying quantifiers. Number 2, she liked all desserts equally. Here also all is specifying quantifiers, the quantity. And last one is possessives. When referring to a noun that belongs to someone or something, you can use possessive pronouns to show ownership. Possessive pronouns like include, my, your, his, her, its, are, and your. These are the words used for possessive pronouns. Here are some examples. Number 1, where is your car? Number 2, the dog growled and showed its teeth. The words here in both the examples are your and its. I hope all the determiners would be clear to you. Now, I'll be showing you some worksheets which you will have to solve, which you will have to actually try to solve on your own. So please refer carefully the given worksheets and try to solve these And in next session, when we will meet, we will discuss the answers for that. So let me show you the worksheets. Now, as you all can see on the screen, the worksheet for determiners. First question says, fill in the gaps with suitable quantifiers. As we have learned about all four different determiners, that is articles, demonstratives, possessive and quantifiers. So the quantifiers question has been provided to you. Accordingly, the words like much, some, any, little, enough, a lot of, lots of, plenty of, in all, such words you can use for the quantifier determiners. Just try this question, and question 2 says that fill in the gaps with suitable possessive determiners. That is, in possessive determiners, the words like my, our, your, his, her, their, its, and so on. The words like this are used for possessive determiners. Accordingly, you can fill in the gaps. Question 3 says that you have to fill in the blanks, the gaps with suitable articles. As you all know, that articles are a, an, and the. And question 4 says the demonstrative determiners you will have to use like this, that, these, those, etc. Okay, so these are the 4 questions which we have done in that is, you will have to try to solve these 4 questions in worksheet, and when we'll meet in next session, we are going to discuss the answers. That is, I will be providing you with answers and you will have to check whether you have done correctly or not. And if you have any doubts, we are going to discuss the remaining part in our class when the school reopens. Thank you, students, and goodbye.